Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. Doing card of the day. I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Hopefully you can hear me alright over the necessary air and also the rain that's apparently happening right now. I tried to use my headset that I bought a couple months ago because I was going to be doing some meditation recordings, and I couldn't detect any difference whatsoever in the sound quality, whether I had it plugged in or not to various different ports on my speakers and computer, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but anyway, I made an attempt to see if I could get the sound quality better, and it didn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Um, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get a card for the day. Gotta do some recording for my weekend stuff. Got the pick-a-pile that's due tomorrow, and what's today, Thursday? It needs to be up by Saturday, very early at the latest. And then I need to get the bi-weekly astrology up for Monday at the very latest. So we'll get those done. Just waiting for a card to fall out. Okay, that one kind of weaseled its way out of the pile. What do we got here? Ooh, that's some thunder there. Alright. So we have Journey. So this looks a lot like a triptych door. There's the dark side, the light side, and then the union in the middle with the person. And this figure has half a dark robe, half a light robe, and kind of a torch. Sort of a light up wand here. It's that glow stick that got broken from yesterday's reading. There's a butterfly down here, transformation, and they're looking forward. And they're coming from a place of, essentially, of unification, of understanding the dark and the light together and how the forces work within them. They've reconciled the darkness within them, and they're able to sort of shine their own light within their own darkness and understand their own darkness as something that isn't to fear. So in this deck, it's 17 Journey, which is where my brain is like Steve Barry. God damn it, what was I saying? Oh, the star. The star is normally 17 in the major arcana, but this deck is a little different. It deals with archetypes. So in that way, this is kind of like a page, but it's like all the pages together. So it's but again, there is that background star energy. It's hope for the future, and usually it comes after the tower, and the tower would be that like rebuilding of your internal world, which has already happened here. There's these like this feedback loop in the background here, portal technology. Oh, there's a dragonfly here as well that came out in, I think it came out in the pick-a-pile from last weekend. In the Fluttershy pile. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing Pisces energy here as well. There's two fishies carved into that tree trunk, kind of in an eye formation. Okay. So we have the youth here. This is the young masculine archetype. This is actually very similar because the youth there is a lot like a page, and it's in place of where the Empress would normally be. And the mountains here are sort of pyramidal, the idea of like internal fire of knowledge, and then we have this dawn rising, the stars coming in, and this like internal drive to go somewhere. But here, notice that the the youth is now on the journey, and they've got this sort of magic cloak, and they've got this loyal dog here. Now the wolf came out in the pick-a-pile last weekend as well. It was in the same reading as the dragonfly, actually. So in here, the wolf is like, it's like the dog in Lenormand. It's very loyal, doge, um, and it's this idea of new and youthful masculine energy here, because it's a masculine figure. But it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't really have to be, but it's giving this wands energy, and this I do see dogs as being masculine as well. This idea of newness and refreshing. 3 and 17, that's 20. That would bring in, why can't I use words? Judgment. Thank you. Which is fire and Plutonian energy. So there's this idea that there's been, like, coming out of the darkness, there's light shining on a new day, there's a synthesis of dark and light happening, and there's this loyalty to self, actually, of being true to yourself, of sticking by yourself, and giving yourself the comfort and companionship that you need to move forward. I feel like this represents, the journey is like representing the ability to transition back and forth between the energies. It's like the masculine energy is realizing something important, and that could be your inner masculine if you're a feminine, or vice versa. It's kind of, everybody's got both. So the idea is that this masculine energy is in this like great new idea, setting out, ready to take on challenges, and here they're being able to move in and out of their own energies, whether it's dark, light, masculine, feminine. It's a union of opposites. Is that it? I don't think I want any more cards. I just think it's really relevant to that pick-a-pile that I did last week. It would be the first pile on the video. I was gonna say that young masculine energy is kind of like that. Ooh, looks what's behind here. Desire. 20. So that is also the synthesis of all the elements. The Emperor is Aries energy, and things that are in that Aries type of energy where it's this directive to grow and to come up and sprout. That's that a sort of that brings it into a page energy, that springtime energy, where we'd see, you know, the idea of like it's the young people season. Here it's like having weathered the storms. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't realize it, but I needed a cloak. And the dog is effed off somewhere, maybe, but maybe now it's more internalized instead of externalized. Like you're trusting inside yourself more. You don't need to have other people to support you and tell you you're okay, and that they love you and they give you energy. But then we also have these other animal familiars with the dragonfly and the butterfly, and then these fish up here, helping to bring in some intuition in the higher realm. Pisces is one of the water signs there. And even though the High Priestess is ruled by the moon, I do associate her with Pisces. So to me that's this like downloads and ability to interact with the higher self. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, just in case I get interrupted by the thunderstorm here. If you want to get a reading, you can hit me up there. That's thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. I can send you the list of readings and other stuff that I have available. That same list of information is available in the description box of my infomercial video, which is going to be linked below. Infomercial video is just kind of an overview and a little tutorial of how to get where I've got stuff for sale. And I've got merchandise, I've got prints, I've got the actual art items, and I've got coloring books and some other stuff. If you want to help keep this channel running, donations, energy exchange, and so on, that's paypal.me/CATtheMinion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. Those are both CATtheMinion as well. And again, any questions, that's thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. And hopefully we'll see you later. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, check out those playlists, and we'll see you later. Bye.